so today I just want to show you quickly my eyebrow routine, or as I should say, my current eyebrow routine. So I've just pinned my hair very messily out of my face so that you guys can see, and I apologise because I've just been for a little walk down the beach, so I'm all feeling good and fresh, but I don't have much makeup on. So I thought it was an ideal time to show you my makeup routine because I don't have any eyebrows currently on my face. Well, I do, you know what I mean. I haven't penciled them in. Okay, so basically what I do first for my eyebrow routine is I would get my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is this little bad boy here, and I would comb it through. So I use the comb on this end, and I just comb my eyebrows through. So literally as simple as this. And this just gets them all going in the same direction, looking groomed. And it gives them a slight more arch because you're brushing them up. So then I just smooth them out, like so. So that's them brushed in. So there we go, guys. I've just zoomed out for you a bit now so you can actually see what I'm doing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get I can't find it. So now I've found my Anastasia pomade. This is the pomade in dark brown. Just see if you guys can see that there. Oh, trying to show you, but my camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. So that's the dip brown pomade in dark brown. Okay, and we're going to use this to do my brows. So I've zoomed you back in so that you can see what I'm doing a bit better than zooming out. So what I'm going to do is just take the product. As you can see, I use the lid. So what I'm going to do is use my Bellamy small angled brush, and this is perfectly designed to do your eyebrows. And I'm going to dip it into the product. Now, this product a little goes a very, very, very long way, be warned. So then I use the lid and I tap off any excess. Now what I'm going to do, once I feel like I've got just enough on my brush, and again this is a case of building everything up slowly. You don't want to go in heavy-handed and have like big crazy brows. So then what I'm going to do is line underneath my brows. So I'm just following the natural shape and I'm taking it right out to the tail. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm missing this front section out for now, and then I just go back over what I've just done, and I'm just literally sort of working the product into my brows. Now, I like to create a little bit more of an arch, so I turn the brush around and use a little bit more product because a little bit's gone. And you can see my eyebrows are still red actually because I had them done yesterday, so sorry about that. And then I just bring the product slightly further forward, but I don't like to do the front too heavy. So I will literally sort of just brush up. It's quite strange how I do this, but I just sort of brush the product up rather than across, and then sort of join it into the rest of my brows, like so. Oh, just went too far over the top there. Now then what I'll do at this stage is I'll brush them again. I like to sort of just, with my eyebrows, I don't know, each day is different, as you may sort of know yourselves. One day one will be great, the next day the other will be good, and it's just one of those things. So I'm just gonna, again, grab a little bit more product. And like I said, just build up this look. Now I'm just gonna look this direction because my mirror's there and I just want to build up the arch, but it'll give you a good chance to be able to see what I'm doing from the side. So I'm just gonna go along the top and draw in essentially where I want my arch to be. That's it. Just couldn't do that quite from the center when I was looking into the camera. There we go, guys. So you can see there that that's how I create my arch for the brows. And I'm just going to bring the product slightly further down. Oh, a bit too far there. So as you can see there, guys, the shape's really coming together now, and you can see it compared to the other one. Now I just, because I have black hair, I like to darken my brows slightly, so I do put a little bit more product on than maybe I should, but I like that look. I like my hair and my brows to really match in together. So then once I've sort of drawn in the basic shape that I like, you can see from the side there, I will then brush them through again, and this just gives them again more of a natural look. So I'm just going to show you here. And I just again, literally brush it through. I keep turning to the side because I think you can actually see better there as well. And go right from the bottom. And I just brush them upwards. Now with the front, what I like to do is sort of take the edge of the little comb, sort of this bit, and kind of take some product off the front. And I know that sounds silly, but I just think it looks more natural when you don't have so much product on the front. There, so you can sort of see that I've just taken a little bit off this front section here. I mean, obviously trying to make it as even as possible. And I'll just really work the comb into the front, because that tends to take quite a lot of the product off as well. And there we go, you can see that my eyebrows are looking better already. So then what I would do, and I'm just showing you on one brow for today because I think it gives you a good idea anyway, is take some concealer and pop that underneath. And this just sort of enhances, I guess you would say, the look of the brow. So I'm just going to take this, I'm sure you can see there, and I'm just going to outline the shape of the brow, like so. And then what I'm going to do is drop my products everywhere. So then what I'm going to do, guys, is take a concealer brush, just a regular concealer brush, and you can see I've just popped the concealer right underneath there, and I'm just going to colour that in. So I'm going to keep it in as much of a line as I can, because that's what gives the brow such a good defined shape. So I'm going to try and keep it really neat. And I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'll come in a little closer. Okay, so you're getting the idea, like it's really looking a lot more defined than what it was. If I feel like I need a bit more, which I actually do in this case, I'm just going to put a little bit more underneath here, just to get that shape even more crisp. And I'm just going to do that again. Now I've just ever so slightly drawn over the brow there, so what I'm going to do is just pick up a little bit of product and just fill it back in. Like I say, this is a work in progress, and this is sort of how I do my brows generally. I'll just keep sort of playing with them until I get the exact shape that I'm after. There we go, so I'm pretty happy with that shape now. That looks quite neat and in line. And then what I'll do, obviously I don't do this every day. I don't kind of play back with my brows a million times a day to make them look sharp, but if I'm going out or something, then I always want my brows to look really good. So then I'll go in with the concealer and I'll go along the top as well and do exactly the same thing. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Sorry if I'm going away from you at any point. It, and then literally I'll do exactly the same on the top. And you're just blending the concealer into your other makeup. You can always fix that if it looks too harsh with powder at the end, that's no problem. Okay, so you can see that my eyebrow is getting a nice defined look now, and it's looking nice and neat. And I'm just again going to go over the top of that product, the eyebrow there, just where a little products come off. And there we go, guys. You can see that this eyebrow looks 100% better than my other one. It's nice and defined. I'm just going to hold it like that because my door's there, so the light's picking up. But you can see that looks so much better. I'm just going to zoom in for you as well so you can see how much difference there is. So it really is a big difference. It looks much more defined and nice and just gives you like a really good shape as opposed to no shape with the other one. And then what I would do to just finish off the look completely is take a highlighter, just a nice highlight, and I would just highlight underneath the brow. And this again just emphasises the work you've done here. I'm just showing you everything to the side because I think it's really a lot easier for you guys to see if I do it like that. So you start from about 3/4 of the brow along. So you never really do this section. This bit it's the end bits you really want to work on creating a shape. Like so. There you go guys, I hope you can see that. So there we go, that's basically how you would create a shape with your eyebrows. Nice and easy, not too much hassle. I'm just going to take my hair down as well. And I will do the other eyebrow as well now so that you can see the finished look, but I think you'll agree that that looks 100% better than my other eyebrow. One side, two sides. Hi guys, so there we go. I've now filled in both of my eyebrows and as you can see, they look a million times better than before. So guys, the last stage for my eyebrows is the Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia, and this is the colour Caramel. And I just pop this over the top of my eyebrows and it basically just holds them in place. Sorry, I'm still zoomed in quite a lot, but it's mainly so that you can see my brows. But this just holds them in place, so I'm just going to go over them with this. Now I just go over the existing shape and I just brush the hairs upwards. Now this colour I really like. It has slight speckles of glitter in it. It's really, really faint, so don't worry, you're not going to have like huge glittery eyebrows or something. But it just has a lovely sort of three-dimensional shade to it. And that's why I really like that particular shade. Plus it's got some warmth to it, and when I wear foundations and things I need a little bit of warmth in my skin. So then that's it guys, that's literally the end of the eyebrows. The Anastasia Brow Gel just sets it all in place for the day. They're not going to move, they're not going to go anywhere, you're not going to have any issues. And the pomade itself is actually waterproof and smudge proof, so literally your brows are not going to move at all if you use those products, which is why I do, especially living in hot and sunny Tenerife. I need something that's going to stay in place all day, so that is why I use those products. That is my brow routine currently, and like I said, I don't do that every day. I don't go on with the concealer and everything every day, but if I want my brows to look really neat and sophisticated, then that is my brow routine. I just want to say thank you for watching as normal. I genuinely appreciate it with all my heart. Please subscribe and I will see you for my next video. Thank you guys.